You know, if you've seen our videos for a while now, you notice that there's a recurring reference to Paddington 2 being the best movie ever because apparently it is. I repeat, this is the most well-reviewed movie on Rotten Tomatoes
Of all
ever
time.
of all time. This one movie has defied the odds and not gotten a single bad note. All glowing reviews. But we're not talking about Paddington 2 today. We're talking about Paddington because yes, we saw Paddington. Hit that music.
Movies, music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Everything goes in the house and out from Copyland.
I just spent like 10 hours trying to stand Paddington up, and I figured out that he doesn't stand. Now he fucking stands with their shit! Anyway, this is Paddington, and if you see this bear, you better take care of him.
Yep.
Look, we made this running gag over and over. We still probably will remake the running gag.
Definitely.
But we actually decided to pull the Band-Aid off and watch Paddington. Now, if you know me, it's not that I hate family films. It's that I just don't often like to watch them because
It's a big gamble.
they tend to be pedantic. They tend to cater to, rightfully so, their audience, which is usually children more than families. And yeah, the gamble it's too risky.
Yeah.
There's so many that are not quality that it's just you don't want to roll those dice.
Yeah.
Anyway, we rolled the fucking dice and we rolled them hard, baby. We were like clickety clack. Ashley Larry was like, "Bitch, I just lost."
Yep.
And we were like, "We won," because I don't know about you, but I want Paddington in my life. I want Paddington to be a permanent fixture in my fucking home life.
Yeah.
Because look, and you might think we're kidding. We're prone to hyperbole
Yeah,
here.
that's a good point, especially after the running gag.
Yeah, we joke a lot here, but we're actually not kidding. At least I'm not. Paddington is legitimately like one of my favorite fucking movies now.
It's pretty great. Yeah.
Because as far as family film goes, this is a family film that doesn't stoop down into fart territory.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that. It doesn't cater just to children. It's actually very clever. It does its running gags incredibly well. It's very charming, and it's just a feel good fucking family film. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
It's fucking Paddington, man. I just didn't expect that. But I was very pleased. Even fucking what's his name that plays Pompidou wasn't annoying.
Oh yeah,
it takes a lot for that fucker not to be annoying.
I hate Pompidou, and when I saw him pop up, I was like, "Oh no, he's gonna ruin this golden gem," but he didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I was really, really shocked. So now I'm like dreading Paddington 2 because how can it get better than that? Well, according to everybody, it does.
I have a little bit of insight.
Oh.
Apparently, in Paddington 2, he is somehow mistaken. Someone thinks that he stole something, and he ends up in prison.
Oh man,
and he
this film was made for me.
he turns prison life around for inmates apparently, or something like that.
Oh man, I want to see that.
I saw a little gif of him walking around the prison, everybody thinking he's cute.
Yeah, man, and cute he is. Let me tell you, the animations for Paddington are actually quite adorable.
Yeah,
this is one of the few times you're gonna hear me say shit like that. But he is actually a fucking cute little fucking bear that you want to pet consistently until his fur falls off.
It's no Marmaduke shit for sure.
Yeah, this is not some bullshit Marmaduke Scooby-Doo animation. This is like a good, or Garfield animation. These are atrocious creatures that you want to punch in the fucking face until they die. No, he's actually fucking cute, man. You want to pet him. You want to clothe him. You want to bathe him. Maybe not the bathe part. That's kind of weird. But
give him a little hat.
Give him some marmalade. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. If you haven't, and most likely you have not had any interest in seeing this movie,
it's on Netflix.
You should check it out. The plot is pretty straightforward. It's basically a fish out of water plot. Paddington loses his home and he goes to London to find solace in the arms of the explorer that discovered his family of hyper intelligent bears, and he ends up in the home of another family, which at first refuses to be around them, or they're a bit standoffish. They're a bit cynical, just like all of London is. And really, he turns their lives around. And apparently, that's the formula for Paddington. And you know what? That formula fucking worked because it really brought the character arcs for each and every single one of the family members to full circle while being amusing, while being legitimately funny, not just kid funny. If you're a parent, God forbid you should be one, but if you are, this is the movie to see here with your kid. You know, there's good morals in it. There's good laughs. You won't be bored as a fucking parent. You'll be like, this is funny, man. I can actually enjoy this. And I want to pet Paddington. And he's probably better than my stanky kid that doesn't shut the fuck up. Certainly got better manners.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is definitely like kind of like the structure for a lot of kids movies, especially like in the 90s era.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seem to remember that Jack movie with freaking Robin Williams kind of having a similar.
Yeah.
Only it sucked.
It did suck.
And that's
massive.
the big thing. Like those movies weren't cool.
You know who directed Jack, by the way? Francis Ford Coppola.
What the shit?
How the fuck did the guy that made Apocalypse Now direct Jack? Anyway.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is like the one time that worked.
Yeah. It is a tried and true formula, but here it's done with like I said, that charm.
Yeah.
And just a warmness. You could tell that the director and the writers gave a shit.
Yeah.
Which is so often not the case with kids' movies. They just churn them out, and then, you know, hey, that's a thing that happened.
Ruined Green Man.
You know, back in the day, like Toy Story, they cared about Toy Story. So it's a movie that has remained and resounded with the culture.
Fast forward to Cars.
Yeah, fast forward to Cars.
Tell they don't give
Clearly,
a
they
shit.
don't give a fucking shit. It's some shill garbage.
The fact that they got Owen Wilson tells you they don't give a shit.
That alone. Hence, case in point, Marmaduke, Owen Wilson. But we don't have none of that here. We actually have a great cast, especially if you're a fan of English actors. There's so many fucking English actors in this. Some of renown, if you're a cinephile, you know. And they all play the fucking... We got Doctor Who in this bitch. We got Pompidou. We got the fucking bitch from Shape of Water, which Mom was like, oh, look, it's her! Because she loves Shape of Water, and
I was
rightfully
like,
so.
I haven't seen it.
And you were all confused because you were like, huh? And she was telling you for some reason, even though you didn't see it with us. But anyway, yeah, man, it was a surprisingly great movie. So now we can only wait to possibly be disappointed just because of our expectations, frothing because of how much we enjoyed fucking the first one.
Interestingly enough, originally it was Colin Firth doing the voice of Paddington, but he dropped out during post-production, and that guy stepped in. And I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Colin Firth, but I don't know if his voice would have fit Paddington.
Yeah.
The more young voice kind of fit him.
They should have put a Gerard Butler.
Yeah. And he's in full-on Leonidas mode.
Yeah. This is London!
Yeah.
He's not a nice guy.
He's just kicking every freaking family member off stairs.
I would watch that, sadly. It would be shot really gritty and everything. Yeah, and just cinematically speaking, if you're all into that, it doesn't go the lazy route either. It has some really nice scene transitions.
It does, and it actually has some kind of like I don't want to say artistic because that's kind of like pretentious sounding.
You're
but,
right. There's an artistic flair to the presentation as a whole.
like there's that point where everything's kind of going awry in the family, and they show the painting of the tree kind of wither, and then when he comes back, it kind of grows back, and it's kind of cool.
There is surprising nuance in this movie, and I just didn't expect that. So now I can't doubt what all these fucking critics were fucking sucking Paddington's dick over
Here's
about.
the thing, Paddington 1 only has a 98%.
Yeah, this is not even the perfect version of the
perfect
movie.
version.
Paddington 2 has 100%.
Paddington 2
going
is
strong.
the pinnacle of film.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So anyway, yeah, if you have kids, watch this movie. It's actually, you know, and if you're, look, man, of all people in the world, I have gone down the cynical, hateful route.
Yeah, we don't often watch like family shit.
Yeah.
We watched Lego Movie and Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't really like Wreck-It Ralph myself. I didn't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I did like Lego Movie. It did have heart in it.
Yeah, it did. Surprisingly, despite the fact that it was like a...
But really, I think they're but a mote in Paddington's eye. And I'm not even joking. Usually I say shit like that, and I'm joking and or being exaggerated.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Oh, I didn't want to admit this, and I was hoping you didn't catch it.
Uh-huh.
When we were at Walmart today, I saw Paddington 2 in the bottom, the Blu-ray, and I legit smiled at it.
I was hoping you would buy
Paddington.
it. I was like, man, I hope he buys it.
I would have if it wasn't so expensive. It's still like $20 is what.
Totally worth it, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm just poor.
Like if we weren't fucking strapped for cash a lot, we would have bought Paddington 2. Totally worth it. Anyway, check it out. I mean, who knew? Who knew that the fucking critics would be 100% right? Yeah, but like I said, I've gone down the cynical route, but you know, when you see something that heartwarming and that charming and funny, I mean, you can't deny that shit. And if you do, you're an asshole. So eat my ass. Paddington rules.
That's a rule.
I give it 10 out of 10. What do you give it?
I give it a 9.8 out of 10.
Apparently.
Just because
We got to leave room for the perfection of Paddington 2, apparently.
You know what? I'm just going to give it a 10. And once Paddington 2 comes around, we can rethink our way of rating.
Yeah, we can rechart the entire fucking system because fuck. Anyway, Paddington 2, check it out. Who knew? Hit like, share, and subscribe.
Paddington 1.
I'm sorry, yeah, Paddington 1. We'll check out Paddington 2 for damn sure.
Yeah.
Hit like, share, subscribe, those notification buttons. We're out.
Bass music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Anything goes inside the night, don't come with corpulent dudes. Bass music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Anything goes